This is how you actually wholesale real estate with $0 out of pocket. This is especially for beginners just getting started. They don't have a lot of money. This is how you can do it with little to no money out of pocket. Now, my whole thing with wholesale real estate and a critique I have about videos online claiming that you can wholesale real estate with no money out of pocket and this or that is that I do believe that it does cost a little bit of money in order to get started. And that in order to fast track you into getting your first wholesale deal, you have to invest some capital. But there are a few ways that you can get your wholesale real estate deals with $0 out of pocket because other wholesalers have done it with no money, right? There are some stories, legit stories of people getting their first deal with no money out of pocket. And so in today's video, I'm going to highlight this, even though in general, I do believe in order to fast track, in order to get that deal even faster, you need to invest a little bit of money. But I am going to show you some ways that you can do it with no money. All right, so I'm here on the screen and I put in a city, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. So the very first way, and I'm going to show you all several ways on how you can get a wholesale deal with little to no money. So the first way is just through the MLS, right? Going on Zillow, going on these different websites and finding deals for free, right? Because these are essentially free leads. Now, the first thing I would do is just look at for sale by owners, right? FSBOs. These type of properties are properties that homeowners own and that they are selling. They're not going through an agent or any agency. And so this way, this is one way that you can find these deals. So on Zillow, I believe all you have to go to is more filters here and then agent listed, take that out, take out new construction, foreclosures, auctions, and just look at owner posted properties. So these are for sale by owners. And by the way, hope you all appreciate it. I just go straight into the video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. A lot of you will watch my videos but are not subscribed. Please subscribe, like this video, and comment down below your thoughts. So, all right, so I'm just gonna go newest to oldest. And so you can see some of these properties, one property right here. It looks like an older property, but it doesn't look like it needs a ton of work, right? It looks clean, $146,000, 2-bed, 1-bath. I don't know the area. Is that too much? Is that too little in that area? But hey, proven rental history. Last rent is $1125 with foundation issues. So there is foundation issues. Okay. So yeah, that's one property. So one thing is I would look out in the surrounding areas of the main city, not just in the main city. And so I go newest to oldest, so I can kind of go to the last few pages because these are owners that have usually owned it for a couple of months or more. So this is the third page of this list. And for example, let's see, like this property for $80,000. It looks like it needs work. It's been listed for around 60 days. It's about full completed, redone floors. So they have done some work on it, but it looks, patchy work, right? It's not completely done, or it looks like a job that someone left. This is a deal that you can definitely target in your real estate business. And in 60 days, but I always like to go a little bit longer than 60 days if I'm wholesaling for sale by owners, for sale by owner. And sometimes for sale by owner, they don't know how much their property is worth, or they overvalue their property. And so you can still talk to them and see if there's a way that you can bring the price down. All right, so those are some of the properties. So what I would do is, for example, let's go back to that one for 80,000 right here. I would just go up. They have the owner information. They have their phone number right here, and I would call them up and let them know, hey, I'm looking at this property. I have some potential buyers who will be interested in this property. Because usually if it's a property like this, it's an investor. They know what you're doing. You're wholesaling real estate. But what I would say is that if it's just a regular homeowner, I wouldn't approach it like this. I also say, hey, I'm interested in your property. Can I come take a look at it? And you go take a look at it. Or if you're virtually wholesaling, all you let them know is, hey, let's talk about the price. After you've done your comps, right, and have videos on how to estimate comps, ARV, market value, and you see that you need it to be lower. So for example, let's say 80,000, you need it to be at 60,000 for it to be a deal. Well, this is what I would say to them. I would say, hey, how much are you wanting for this house? Realistically, if I can close within 30 days, I pay all closing costs. And usually then they might bring it down. Let's say now they're down to 75. Just by you saying, I'm a cash closer, I can close in 30 days. All right, cool. And then you can go to the property, look at the different things, and you can say, hey, my partners and I are more at $60,000. Right, or even go to 55 or around that range, so you can have some leeway, so you can go back and forth with them. And then from there, you all negotiate, and hopefully you can bring it closer to 60. Maybe you guys land upon 68,000, right, where you can possibly still make a little bit of money on this deal. So you go to them, and you set up a date so you can view the property, and you send it off. You say, hey, this is my contract. Once you put it under contract, you let them know, or even beforehand, hey, I'm going to have a day where my partners will come. My partners, my contractors, whatever, to bring buyers in, essentially. So you're going to bring them in, have a day that they can view the property, and then from there, they look at the property, see what they like, what they don't like, the repairs needed, and if it's a go for us, we'll go forward with this deal. If not, I'll let you know. And then essentially you finish the process of wholesale real estate, which I talked about extensively on this channel. And so this is 100% free, right? Because anybody can get this phone number. Anyone can look up these properties right here. Another way to wholesale real estate without no money is, instead of to do only for sale by owners, they can be agent listed properties, but you have to make sure they need work. So under keywords, I would put something like investor or TLC needed. So let's just put investor right here. And then we're still doing it from newest to oldest. And I would go old as I can. So you would have to go to the later pages in order to find properties that have been listed for at least 60 days or more, right? So for example, we're on page 9. Here's a property right here, 120,000. It's been listed for over 179 days, right? You contact the agent, and with the agent, they may know about wholesaling, and you can explain to them what you're doing. And then from there, you can say, hey, I need this and or is assigned. And or assigns. That's the phrase. I was trying to find the right phrase. And or assigns. So you can be able to assign the contract. So you need that in the contract, or a separate clause. Now this is a already flipped property, so it may not work, but you just never know. You never know what people are willing to buy and sell properties. And at 120,000, that seems like a decent deal for a rental. And granted, once again, I do not know these areas, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, I would do the same process, go through these later pages. You can even probably go to page 6, for example, 75,000, boom, landed on one over 60 days, boom, boom, boom. The property is being sold as is. Whenever it has stuff like this is a great property that you can wholesale. Now, the other way that you can wholesale real estate without any money down is by driving for dollars, right? You probably have to pay for gas, but you have to pay for gas anyway. So what I would do is I would drive around your targeted area that you want to wholesale real estate. And then I would write down every single address that you can use, that you see that looks vacant, has high grass, looks like it needs a ton of repairs. And I'll just write the address down, just make a list. Another thing that you can do is on Google Maps, you can just kind of pinpoint where you're at, and like hold on the address of the house, and then something will pop up so you can save it. And so you can have a list of those driving for dollar list. And the crazy thing is that I made a video a couple years ago, maybe 5+ years ago, about me using Google Maps in order to drive for dollars. So you have no money out of pocket. Google Maps is free. And there have been deals that I made money just from driving for dollars. And actually it's crazy because my house that I flipped, I actually saved it on my Google Maps years ago, and I ended up buying because it went on the market. And so these things work. And then from there, let's say you need to find their phone number. Yes, that costs money. That's like $1 or $2. You can do that, but if you really don't want to spend any money, you ultimately have to find the address. And you can find the address of the homeowner, right? The address of the homeowner by looking on your county's assessor's website. All right. I hope you all are taking these notes down, right? You take the address down, and then you can put it into the assessor's website. And then the assessor's website shows the homeowner's name and where their mailing address is. From there, you take the mailing address and you send them a letter. Say, hey, are you interested in selling this property that you have listed? Something simple like that. You keep on sending them a mail. Now, if it looks like someone actually lives in that house, go knock on their doors. You can knock on their doors. That's completely free, right? And so these are different ways that you can find wholesale real estate deals with $0 out of pocket. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll talk to you all later.